Hey everybody, I thought I would do a voiceover on this video, which is the first person view from my BetaFPV 140. It's too small for me to put a GoPro on it, so you can't really get high quality video from it, but I felt that this flight was really fun and I wanted to share it, but I didn't want to put music against it. I thought it would be kind of fun just to talk through it. So here I am taking off. It was in horizon mode. That's that HOR at the bottom. This is, by the way, exactly what I see in the goggles while I'm flying. And you can see I just flipped it there to acro. When it was in horizon mode, it was acting kind of strange. It was trying to push me backwards. It was very, very strange. So there's another video that you can see on the channel where I have placed the camera, my GoPro camera, right behind me. I had previously wrecked when I had it on another quadcopter, and I decided to just put it on the sign behind me, and I do a couple of flybys and you can see just how fast this thing is. But you can probably also tell from this video. So a couple things to note on this. I am using a 4S battery. It's, I think, 1300 milliamp hours and 95C, so it has a crazy discharge rate. The lower left-hand corner of my screen here is my throttle input. So you can see right there, I did get up into the 90s, maybe even 100% throttle for a second, but most of the time I'm around 40 to 60% throttle. And this thing is just really, really, really fast. In the video where I have the GoPro on the ground, or on the sign rather, it's you can hardly even see it. It's so small and so fast. But it's really, really fun to fly, very agile. You can see here in this video, I'm able to turn really on a dime. This would be a pretty good build for racing. For acro, it's okay, you know, doing flips and tricks and stuff like that, but it is a little bit on the light side, so the wind really affects it quite a bit. But you can see I'm able to really throw it around quite a bit here. At the end of this video, you'll see it does not have a gentle landing. The battery got pretty low on me, and I ended up putting it into the ground. But I'm curious to see what my fly time was, which you can see in the upper right-hand corner. I didn't notice it while I was flying. The other thing, too, you may notice that the artificial horizon is way off. I don't know if that's from when I plugged it in, it was too much of an angle, or what. But it's clearly not lined up with reality. So as I was flying, I was sort of ignoring that. I might even just remove that altogether. I don't know how much value it really adds while I'm flying. So I've been in the air here for 2 minutes. I think I'm going to do a couple other flybys here. I did zip up over the over the lights. I've been practicing some smoother flips and things like that. This field is probably not the most interesting place in the world to fly, but it's local and relatively easy to get to, and generally not a whole lot of people. And it does have these lights, which are kind of fun to fly around. On the left there, on the bottom, you can see, oh, you can't see it anymore. That's a roller hockey rink that is no longer in use. I've got a video of me crashing another quadcopter into that roller rink. It was a little tricky to get out because there was no gate, so I had to climb the fence and get to it. All right, here's a flyby here. So I was going, you can see 100% throttle past the sign where my GoPro was hitting. It's blinking at me, 13.4 volts, but it's a 4S battery. Which its natural state, I guess, is 14 point something volts. I don't know off the top of my head. Maybe 14.8. But you can see here, see it drop down to 10 real quick. 9, 8, 7, and then boom, there's the ground. I could just let this video kind of play out. I do eventually find it and I pick it up and I inspect it and it was all fine, but I think I will just go ahead and end this video here. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch y'all later.